Welcome to my garage. My name is Michelle. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how not to get overwhelmed when you start the downsizing process. We've chosen to downsize from a 2,700 square foot home into a 425 square foot RV and live in it full time. This process can get overwhelming. I have come up with 3 ways to keep from getting overwhelmed that I'm going to implement over the next 2 years as we go through this. We have relationships with our things. We either got them from somebody special, we bought them on a special trip. We have emotions and a relationship that's developed with these things. That's the hard part. That's where it gets overwhelming. When we start to experience the emotions and we're trying to do it fast, it just makes us want to shut down and quit. I hope to help you keep from getting overwhelmed when you start downsizing. Or some people are even just decluttering their homes, right? Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I think you should do in order to help yourself from getting overwhelmed is cut yourself some slack. Why? Because it's hard. It really gets hard to let go of your things. Some of the stuff is easy, right? Maybe last year's decorations. Maybe you bought a picture for a certain wall and then you wanted to change your entire living room. Those things are kind of easy to get rid of, right? But we have in our house 2 pieces of furniture that are from a deceased family member. I'm struggling with that. Like, I don't know what to do with them because they won't fit in the RV. I'm trying to figure out how to emotionally let go. Maybe do different levels of purging. Maybe you go through and you get rid of the things that are really easy to get rid of. Have a garage sale, start selling things on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, or maybe even eBay if you have some old stuff. But go through the stuff first that has no emotional connection to it. The second way that I think you could keep yourself from getting overwhelmed is maybe write out a schedule. If you were to say you need to do this over a 2-year period, maybe you approach one room each month. You go through that entire room and you get rid of the things that first you're not emotionally connected to, second, that you can maybe give to other family members, third, things that you can sell. But in that first level of purging, don't get rid of anything that causes emotions. Keep those things. Don't pressure yourself. That goes back to what I first said. And that is cut yourself some slack. You could go into your calendar and schedule a day each month where you attack one room of your house. I will show you our garage. As you can see, it needs a lot of help. It might be 1 day per month over the next 2 years because this is going to take a lot of work. If you've decided that you're going to start downsizing or decluttering, the third way to keep that from being overwhelming is, I know this is going to be hard, stop buying stuff. This is hard for me. I've had to unfollow Instagram accounts and Facebook pages because they're always offering something for sale. This has been a difficult part of the process for me, but I've chosen to not fill my house up with more stuff, knowing that when we move into our RV, we can't take 2/3 of the things we have with us. Maybe even 3/4 of the things we have with us, we're going to have to get rid of. When I keep that in mind, it's easy to not purchase things. No matter why you choose to declutter or downsize, keep that reason in front of you all the time, right? Maybe put up a picture of the RV that you're going to be moving into or the smaller house you're going to be moving into. Make it something that is a long-term goal so that you can keep it in front of your face and looking at it all the time, and it can help re-motivate you when things get hard. The decision to downsize and move into an RV full-time was a very fast one for me, and so I didn't realize how much emotion was going to be involved with letting all of this stuff go. I just thought, oh yeah, let's just get rid of everything. When you're finished downsizing, you're going to be really happy with yourself. You're going to feel this huge weight come off of your shoulders. Try to enjoy the process, but don't rush it. We have chosen to do this over a 2-year period, and so we don't feel rushed right now, but there are times when I walk into a room and I'm thinking, what else can I get rid of? So to recap, the 3 ways that you can keep from getting overwhelmed are: 1, cut yourself some slack. Don't be so harsh on yourself. If it's hard to let go of, hold on to it and maybe just try again in a month or 2, 6 months, right? or maybe you'll be able to find a family member that wants that special thing and will hold on to it for you. That's an idea. Number 2, put it on a schedule, right? If you go through your calendar and schedule 1 day per month to do purging in one specific room, you could do your kitchen 1 month. You could do your living room, dining room another month, right? You could do your kids' bedrooms. You could do, bathrooms should be easy because think about the stuff that's under the sink. Most of that stuff's expired. Yeah, I went through mine. I threw a whole bunch of stuff out. Makeup, I think it expired. Yeah. I would not save my garage to the end because this room that I'm standing in has mostly my husband's stuff, but it also has old home decorations. We need to just move that stuff on, right? Yeah. Number 3, do it in layers. Don't try to purge everything at the same time. If you got value out of this video, I'd really appreciate it if you click subscribe right down there. Also, if you hit that bell notification, YouTube will let you know when I put out a new video. I will be doing videos once a week, but we're going to be covering different topics. So right here, I'm going to post links to the videos that I've done in the past. One is our coffee card chat. We'll be doing that once a month between my husband and I. And the other one is the story of our lives and what we're doing. We are going full-time in an RV, and we have 22 and a half months to go.